much to discover.
Hey guys, Sade is here again playing Subnautica. Today we are going to go visit kind of an interesting island. There's a message popped up on the comm relay. You'll notice I added this into the base. I'm not going to answer it because I have a feeling it might trigger a different event and I don't want to go doing that just yet. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the base for what I've done in here, and then we'll get going over to the waypoint that's set up. So on the ping manager, that's this guy right here, the Aurora Rendezvous. That's where we're going to head to and go do all that part today. You'll notice on here I have this other beacon set up for the jelly shroom entrance. That was that kind of deeper cave that I ended up in with the glowing mushrooms and the wormy things. Those are crab snakes that are inside those. Anyway, I threw a beacon down at the entrance to it so I can find it again rather than mucking around, you know, having issues trying to locate it. And also on here, this LifePod 19, you'll notice is a different color and it'll still be showing up on the map. That's the LifePod that's beside a wreck that has doors that need the laser cutter to get into. I just haven't marked to remind me that I need to go back there at some point. So I'll give you a quick tour of the base and what I've done, and then we'll get going. So I added the comm relay here, a med kit fabricator. There's some more storage along there, and the garbage can. You can dump stuff in here and it will get rid of it out of the game for you. So anything you don't want to keep, you can put in there. You have a very small window to get it back out if you do put it in though. So keep that in mind. Over here is a bit of a surprise though. And also that noise that the flashing on my left is also the other surprise. And you'll see the power level on my base is fighting back and forth. That's because of the thing on the left. So we'll get to that. So anyway, here's the power cell charger. That was the blueprint I found. I did manage to find blueprints for the battery charger. So I built this guy too. These ones have items in there that are fully charged right now. And they just run off the power supply of your habitat. Now the guy making all the noise is this over here, the water filtration machine, which is a severe power pig. You'll notice the power level on my base is up at 2000. That's because I added a ton of solar chargers up top. Grab this. So this thing creates one salt and one water at a time. And once they're full, it just doesn't suck up power anymore. But it fights constantly for power. Also, the water you get, these large filtered waters, they give you 50 water compared to the 40 from the disinfected water, or the, I think it's 20 you get from the bladderfish when you do it. So we'll just hang on to that. I'm going to dump the salt real quick in here because we don't need it now that this guy's in here, and I'll show you what I did back here. Because originally it was just the bed and this multi-purpose room. So you'll see there's a living wall. We ended up scanning that in the jelly shroom cave. When you're going to build one of these, if you get your habitat builder out, you'll be, you know, planting it on the wall, but it won't finish construction. You'll be sitting there going, where the hell is it? Why is this wall glowing? Go outside, out into the water, get to the other side of the wall where it is, and finish construction. It'll build it. You'll notice the wall looks a tiny bit different on the outside. I think it adds a stripe or something. But inside you'll get this. It's just cosmetic. It doesn't actually do anything for you, like add oxygen. That would be cool, but no, it doesn't do that. And I also added a little bit of furniture, a chair for sitting, and these two windows, which are kind of neat because, you know, we're not that deep, so you can see it get lighter and darker in here as the day progresses. And then there's just these little goofy props, I guess we could call them, because they don't actually do anything, but they're just there for show. And some hull reinforcements or wall reinforcements, I should say, for the base, just in case I'm gone for a while. That way we come back and it's not flooded full of water. And I'll just show you the outside of where that one wall gets fixed. It's this one right here. See, it's got this funky stripe across it. These are the regular walls on the habitat when you build it. So you'll notice when you come out with your habitat builder that there will be a kind of a light, eerie kind of glow around it. It's because the construction's not done. And then up here are all the power solar chargers, I should say, on here. There's a lot of them to make up for that water filter machine because it is
Welcome aboard,
severe
Captain.
power pig. As soon as the lights go out when it's nighttime, this thing sometimes ends up on reserve power overnight because it just can't keep up. That thing sucks like crazy. So where? That's not it. That's where we're going. The yellow one. So I'll see you guys over there shortly. Alright guys, we're almost at the location. It's just kind of a vague silhouette right now. So I thought I'd come in slow so you can see what we're dealing with here as it sort of takes shape. You see it yet? It's a big island. There's nothing connecting it to the ground though. It's because these big purple things are giant floaters holding this whole thing up. So this is the floating island, it's called. So we're gonna head up over here. There's this lovely pool right in the middle. Surface real slow. Now somehow I took a little bit of damage on the way here. So I'm gonna fix the seamount real quick so I don't forget. And up we go. So somewhere around here should be a data pad. There it is. See what it has to say. Rendezvous voice log.
New PDA data.
So CTO, I don't know what that is. Chief Technical Officer maybe? We have to go back out there. We can't be the only two that made it. Officer Keen, so Commander Keen is, oh, he was on one of the waypoints anyway. I'm not going to worry about it right now. This isn't chain of command, not heroism, blah blah blah.
Picking up multiple faint energy signatures on the surface.
Cool. So Keen is power tripping according to this. And they're saying blah 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 blah. So Keen says these are my final orders. Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted transmission from Altera HQ. Couldn't hear all the detail. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. That's your best hope. Consider CTO U and I KIA. That means killed in action. Keen out. So that's what we're dealing with. Keen apparently is dead. Alright, so we're gonna get... Yeah, there it is. Second Officer Keen. So he, I guess, took command because nobody was left. So there's all kinds of stuff to scan up here because these are not underwater plants. We can self-scan ourselves too and find out that yes, we're infected.
Self-scan. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
Okay. So there's the Aurora off in the distance. And if we take a peek around, can we see them yet? No, we can't. There's some funky stuff on this island, so let's see if we can make our way over there. Okay, well that's the other pathway down. I just got a little carried away by the looks of it. I'm just trying not to break my knees as I go here. Oh, there it is. Here's the pathway. This guy's good. Because I'll show you what it does. We'll go here. Provides food and water for you. Actually, I'm going to eat a couple of these right now. And then take a sample for later and you'll see why eventually. Okay. And these trees are all over this island. Ming plant. I haven't found a use for this, so we're just going to scan it and move on. Although some of these things glow in the dark at night, which is kind of neat. Ah, here we go. So there's something funky up there, and there's something funky over there. So we have to get up these mountains. And that also means that there's a valley down between the two of these and something else there that we need to go look at. Let me see if I can find a way over. Oh, what are you? Jaffa cup. Some kind of mushroom. That's a lot of funky noises. Here we go. This is the path. So can we see? Yes. So way down there. I mean, the light doesn't really help. But that whole thing is a whole other above ground or above water habitat. So this, we ended up scanning some of the parts for this down in the jelly shroom cave. So I'll see what's left up here. Alright, we need Mr. Scanner. So bulkheads are important. I don't use them that much unless it's on a base where I'm not planning on being there very often. Because these do reinforcements inside, but it also has a door that you have to open and close to actually have it do anything. What do we got? Disinfected water. Abandoned PDA. Bart Torgle's log.
Integrating new PDA data.
Where do you go? Over here. No, not there. I messed up badly this time. It's been 2 days since the attack. We should have left this island. I should have done what they said. Shouldn't have done what they said. Shouldn't have gone so deep. We're not wanted down there. They don't trust us. I can see why. I could see it. And they couldn't. And now they're gone and I'm up here alone. I deserve to die here. So these were people that were here before the Aurora group. And that's indicating there is something way down deep below this island. Here we go. This is the good stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
The interior grow bed is very important. As is this guy. Well, actually, this one's not so much. But it's still good to have. So you can pick these and eat them. They give you a little bit of food and water. But I'm keeping those as samples for later on. Oops. Some of these plants just look nice. I think I might actually take that one. Now, I don't know if you guys keep hearing that kind of whistling noise. That's those stupid crabby guys that were attacking us earlier. Like at every location. Anyway, I can hear them. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I think that's everything here. Normally you'd be able to scan this observatory, but we already got it. So, as well as this is one of those reinforcements. And this is done, that's done. We'll take a quick look around here. I don't think there's anything else on this one. I'm getting stuck on things. So we'll head on down. Maybe we'll go straight across to the other one right now. And then go down there afterwards. Anytime you make him run, whatever he's carrying, he kind of hides away, which gets to be a bit of a pain. Little bridge over there. Oh, daylight's coming back. Yeah. Okay, we're almost there. And we made it! Top of the world, Ma! Something like that. Okay. Smart marble melon. Marble melon is another food source. Where are you?
New
This one.
blueprint acquired.
You see how much space they take up and what they provide? They're good to have. And because I know there's another source, I'm going to eat him. And we will take the Chinese potato. Those ones give you lots of food and a bit of water. So we'll eat you. Pick up one more. And looking, nothing. Looks like I've got this desk and chair already. But here is something. Degassi voice log number 1, habitation location.
PDA data.
So Degassi, the Degassi base was that other one we found down in the jelly shroom caves. So it could be what they're talking about is related. No predators, fresh food, no building materials, blah blah blah. Natural growth rates are too small to keep, too slow to support us. And then they're talking about leaving because there's not enough food on this island or something. Oh, see, now I can scan you, Mr. Potato. Ding! So obviously these came from other people because it says Chinese potato plant. Take a quick look around this side. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Down we go. Now I'm going to take a chance here and go real slow down this slope. Haha, it's working. Okay. Actually, no. Oh, I didn't bring the... I've got my stasis rifle if nothing else, and my knife. I thought I brought the propulsion cannon, but no. I forgot it again, sod. Heard you. Little jerk. Really? You're inside there? I'm sorry, these things keep reminding me of the head crabs in Half-Life. Messing me up. Is there anything in there? Something in here. Stasis rifle fragment. Well, we've already got that. Can I cut on him? Where'd he go? Okay. We'll just have to keep our eyes open for those little jerks. Okay, so in a previous episode I mentioned if you find these and they're open and there's nothing in them, it's because you already have whatever the blueprint is that it would normally give you. So that's why there's no blueprint in there. Climb on down. Ooh! Ow. And another PDA, Paul Torgle's log. We found more of what he had to say. Chief's log. 5 weeks since our ship was shot out of the air. That is important to remember. So Paul's the dad, Bart's the son. 3 of us spent days in the life pod, rain hammering, blah blah blah. Maida claims the island's too small to support us all indefinitely. So Maida must be Degassi. Okay. Insurance companies arranging rescue? No, they aren't. Battery! And to get over there, we gotta go from the outside. Nothing else funky, and we can't go out this door, even though you would expect to be able to. You gotta go back up and go around. And drop down here, and I know I saw one of those other little buggers. Now this is also something very important. Woo! Put that away for now and we won't use it. SE voice log 2 storm.
UPDA data.
Wait for the storm to pass. What's one vegetable patch compared to our safety? So a storm hit, it screwed up their grow beds, they lost their supplies, then they're arguing. Bart left. Oh, Marguerite. Maybe Marguerite made her? I don't know. So yeah, they're getting inundated with rain. So they took all kinds of damage. I am stuck on here. Is this guy dead? Come on, let me out. There we go. Okay. So this is another one that we need. So you saw the difference there? This is an exterior grow bed. The other one we found was an interior. Obviously inside outside. I'm gonna eat some more potato. Okay, we got all these guys. Small marble melon, and I guess I did not scan it last time. So if you pick up a full marble melon, it is that big. So it gives you more food and more water. And we'll pick up a small one too, because I'm going to take them both back. Actually, I'm going to take you too. I'm going to take them back for a little project. And I think that's it for here. Again, I'm just going to go make my way back into the center of the island and show you one other thing. Okay guys, I'll show you this real quick because it's where we need to go. So the one of the habitats is there, the other's farther back on that side, and the central pool we came in is there. See that? There's a tunnel runs somewhere along here and it goes to an interior location. So I'm gonna go find my way over there, but that's where we're heading to, and you'll see it when we get to that side. We'll be looking out. Well guys, I still haven't made it there, but in my running I ended up doing the full circuit around the island and across that little land bridge, and came across this through a tunnel. So we'll read this real quick. The gassy aftermath.
PDA data.
So they're just arguing more and more and more. Take what we can carry, hunker down in a cave. So their place got devastated, like in whatever storm hit. Half of that habitat was buried, if you didn't notice. Okay. Off we go. Alright, I finally found my way over to it. There's one of the habitats way up there in the distance. So as I was mucking around, I found the entrance. So we go in here. And what is that? Something spooky. No, it's not. Actually, if I turn my light off, this is fairly well lit in here still. I'm just a little paranoid of those little crab guys. So here's the ledge I was pointing out earlier that we looked at from, I think it was way over there. So I'll head on over this way. And I'm just keeping an eye out for any resources as I go here too. Ooh, look! We get to scan it. Alien structure! Look how much of that it's scanning. So we'll take a quick look at this. Alien artifact, alien structure. So maybe it plays ceremonial religious role, industrial application, advanced transport. We don't know. Oh, and here's a little blurb about the artifact. Abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. Despite its age, the power source appears to be functional and may be compatible with other alien technologies. There you go. Timeless alien tech. Take a quick run over here. So there's all this fancy glowing stuff. And then this. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with this. It is a gate, but it opens from the other side. So we can't affect it at all on here. Eventually we'll get to the other side and come back through here. That will not be for a very long time though. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here, get back to the base and the habitat. Clean up a little bit of stuff, and then I will do a little bit of construction. And we'll finish from there. So I'm going to take a quick look at these guys, coral shell plates. Okay, so that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to go do some construction and things. Get the rest of my base kind of set up for a staging area, I guess. And we'll go from there. So I'll see you in the next episode. We will go check out the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Communication that appeared, and I'll show you what else I did in the base over there. So we'll see you in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying this. As Vader likes to say, notice integrations.